What's up, everybody, and welcome back to In Theory, featuring the Amazing Digital Circus. So, but before we start, yes, I did pay for the premium, so that way there is no ads interrupting my video. Huzzah. But, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched episode 2, please do remember that what I like to do is I like to make theories based on everything I watched until episode 6. So everything I know, I will, bring it back up and start making theories, conclusions, observations. That is what we do in this video because we love the Amazing Digital Circus. So without further ado, let's rewatch episode 2 and let's come up with those amazing conclusions. Or theory. Whatever comes first.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
Pommy?
Now, I believe this is where she's starting to have a nightmare of being left alone. I believe so.
Hello? No! Caine! Somebody help me! Please!
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Now, here's something. Here's something that I've noticed. Like, we only see Ragatha, Caine, obviously, and Jax over here. Now, is she afraid that one of these people will betray, and that is why she's afraid to get close enough to either one of them? And this is all based off of her nightmare. So either she's afraid of getting close to them, and that's why you kind of see her, a little bit distancing herself with these two in particular.
I don't even remember her name.
I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, but you kind of see this. We don't see Kinger, Zubul, or Gango. We only see Jax and Ragatha. So somewhere in my mind, she's afraid to get close with either one of them. She was afraid.
Hey, Pomni, how'd you sleep? Are you still sleeping? I'll let you get back to it if you are.
And we all know
There she is.
by
Hope you're doing
by
all right.
this
I know
time,
yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
Ragatha is a person pleaser. That's because of
Don't
how
worry
she's
about the
raised,
whole
you know.
Abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good. Well, let's forget about all that. Caine's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's right.
I always
And
wondered
Candy
about this
Kingdom's
one,
been
to be
robbed
honest.
of their most valuable resource, maple syrup! It's up to you to bring the rotten bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice!
Hold on. I didn't notice that. Wait. Give me a second.
Chaos!
Wait,
That's right.
I just noticed
When
something.
Candy
Let me see if my pause game is here. Why they make Gummy Goo so buffed? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize. That is not how Gummy Goo looks like. Is that how Gummy Goo looks like? I always thought Gummy Goo looks kind of like, thin. What is all of this? And that face. I didn't. How could I not realize
stole it to
this?
sweet, buttery justice!
An entire kingdom of candy sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
You see everything you miss.
Bubble, you can't say that.
Nope.
Silver White! I'm testing out a new AI in this one. It should be 57 times more immersive.
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuby?
Yeah, no.
I always wonder about that one
Sounds
too.
fun. What do you
Mess
think,
with the
Pomni?
new AI.
So, our entire
Is that like another
existence here is
person or
just
Caine?
LARPing.
I don't know.
Well,
Why are you all just standing there? The Candy Canyon Kingdom needs you now.
no thanks. I'm trying to quit.
But yet they share the same tongue. And you know something hilarious I always see is always these little figures, you know, the ones they use in art class. Like one person, not one person. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's just one thing that's basically many other things, and you always see it in every single
check out this
adventure.
castle.
Did he
It's
just
amazing.
break his head?
They've even got little candy bugs here. It's so beautiful.
Did you see that? He just broke his head.
It's the princess!
But yeah, is this all one person connected
must
to the
be the
one
brave knight
NPC
sent
that
to us
probably
by God.
Caine
To help us with our
let
recent
in?
catastrophe.
Something like that, you
That's
know?
us, ma'am. Your
I'll
kingdom's
show you
awesome,
when
by
it
the
gets
way.
time.
What's the vibe?
I like you already.
Look, Pomni, we're already friends with the princess.
I'm not a child. You don't have to hype me up.
I assume you've been
I
informed
love
of
that
your
part
mission.
where everyone
The
assumes
bandits
that
robbed us
Pomni's a
used a modded
child.
syrup tanker, so we figured the best way to go head to head with them is to give you a war rig of your own.
Ooh, violence.
What time period is this supposed to be again?
Here's the key back into the kingdom for when you've secured the goods. I trust you not to let it fall into the wrong hands.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Oh, please, call me Lou.
Will do, Lou.
I call shotgun. Oh God, is that the horn? Ugh, that sucks. Gangle, you drive.
I always
Farewell,
realize
good
that
night.
he really
I have
does
every faith in you.
enjoy Gangle's company, I guess, to kind of push her around, you know what I mean? And then he just took an offense. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Through if we get all this back to the village.
Gumigo is not that buff like Caine made him. See?
We won't know for sure until we get back to the village.
He's like
She's
buff,
fine.
but he made it like
Everything
really
I know.
buff and curvy. And I feel very disturbed
Oi.
observing that.
Get too comfy, lads.
I
Looks like they've sent
should
someone
not be
after us.
observing something like that. It's just hilarious to me.
All right, Gangle. When we catch up to him, I'll jump over, crawl inside, and shoot him repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
I feel like that violates some kind of convention.
You're violating my ears with your clapback. Get driving, driver.
So, Pomni, I'm sure there's some way you can
Probably
help out here.
Jax just likes
Maybe when we
bullying
catch up to
Gangle a
them, we
lot.
could-
To be assertive. Like this.
Jax!
Ah, that's perfect. Just hold that pose. I gotta get something. You know, I swear there was some kind
I
of
love it
bazooka
how
back
they
here, but
all
I'm
get
having such
along.
trouble finding it.
Pomni, take this!
Like without
There it
even like
is.
a couple
All right,
of
Pomni, you
days.
just stay like that. and
He's
I'll
just
cross over.
automatically taking her out of her comfort zone. Already, you know?
Nice going,
Just
Pomni. Now I have no bridge.
Aha! Gotcha!
just like out of the blue, throw her off the truck, start up a conversation, start cursing at each other, fighting with each other and everything.
What's trouble?
All totally normal,
Let's
and
see
it,
how that
it seems
rig
like it's
doesn't
according to
rush around
his
there.
plan.
My arms aren't short enough to shift the gear.
This is just too cute.
Ooh, now we're cooking. Hey, Ribbons, up and at 'em.
I don't think we...
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Move it!
Good thing. Aww!
Fellas just don't know when to quit, do they?
Hey, quit mucking about!
Buttery
Get back
love.
up here. Oh yeah, right.
Everyone all right?
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you over the knives.
Hey, Gangle, you should ram into him.
What? You should not ram them. Tommy's still on board.
Do it, it'll be epic.
Why are there so many knives back here?
Do it, or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
I always wondered about the figurine thing. He mentions that twice with her.
Let's give him some of this.
Oh, no more ramming? Guess I have to tell Ragatha about the thing now.
Oh, you're still up here.
Guys!
Pomni, take this!
Listen, if anybody got any ideas about the
Hey,
figurine
Kingers,
thing, just
that
let
was
me
a
know, because, like I said, he mentions it twice.
I don't know. Let me check.
And we always have Ragatha always just ending up as stitches. Like Ragdoll.
I blame you for this.
It's just too funny at this point. I love it how it was just clipping. Because I know we all did that and once in a while in any of the games that we play. We'll automatically try to clip through the game. And apparently, I don't know because I don't create games and stuff, but I've seen a lot of times when the companies go and like, you know, we're updating and then they fix the clipping, they fix the glitch or whatever. Because it messes with the game's software, something like that. Like I said, I don't really know. If you know, drop it on the comments. As we can see, this clipping really did affect one of the NPCs to gain self-awareness of what is around him. What I do find is because he is an NPC, you think that he will start abstracting because of this. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't? Your total existence is fake. I always liked Gummy Goo. But I always feel bad about this part here. Just the self-awareness is there. And you know, you just realized your existence is fake. Now, something I do want to just kind of like, you know, like, okay, I'm going to remember this. Over here, he was yellow and green. I don't remember what color he was at the restaurant episode. Because we see over here, like, he's orange, yellow, and then green at the bottom. But mostly orange on the top head part. Over here right now where he remembers Pomni, he's completely yellow. So I want to remember that for when the restaurant episode comes out.
Why aren't you or any of your crew up here?
I'm not sure. Because we are not NPCs.
NPCs, what are you on about? What are you people? What am I? Where's Mum?
You have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else? I can't even remember her face.
I don't even know why I still have a pen. It's my thinking pen, okay? It's my thinking pen. It's my thinking pen.
There must be a way to launch ourselves back up, right?
I want you to tell me exactly what I am.
No, I always feel bad about that.
Ooh, is everybody okay?
No.
Oh, man. Poor Pomni. I hope she's all right.
Poor Pomni? How about poor us? We're one tanker away from being Augustus Gloop.
You could kind of see more of Ragatha's personality here. She's worrying more about others than herself.
delicious
And Jack
gift
kind of
from
points that
within
out.
the kingdom gates?
You know, like,
Don't mind if I do.
Whoa, buddy! You're not food, we're not candy, we're none of that! You don't want to eat us!
Oh, not candy? How am I expected to eat something that's not made of candy? I'm sorry.
Part of me always seems to miss the big loopy monsters.
Who are you?
That's kinda true.
The Fudge. I used to live within the kingdom walls, but I was banished by that rotten princess after I ate too many of the delicious townfolk. Oh, they were so delicious. Sometimes
also,
I could
another
hear
thing
them
that I'm wondering,
calling.
was this the only...
Oh, God.
Okay, was this the
That
only
just sounds
part
like murder.
that
Really murder if it's
Caine
delicious?
actually was able to give them an adventure? Because I
Absolutely
remember them,
You make a
I think
great
after this,
point.
No,
they started
bad
doing the
point.
suggestion
Why don't you
box
leave
and
this to
everything,
me
and they started
before I
making
start
their
thinking
own
your hair
adventures.
looks like licorice?
So is this the part where he started to go
Oh, wow,
after this?
kinda
He started to
does.
glitching out because
Well,
nobody
Mr.
wants to do
Fudge,
his
you
stuff.
seem
We
like
all
an
know that.
outstanding guy with real
But
noble
this was
goals.
like his adventures,
I'm
though.
not.
I mean, it did a couple of his adventures also, but we really
As
don't
I was
see it.
saying, I happen to know a way into the kingdom walls. If you'd be
He
willing
always
to help
has a
us out in
key to
return.
Hey,
everything.
when did you...
Shut up, licorice hair.
Here,
Oh,
have
right.
Oh, you must be some kind of master of unlocking things. Come to free me from my outdoor prison.
That's me.
See?
All we need you to do is help us
He's
bring some
really
dirty
good at
bandits to
taking
justice.
keys since he has the keys to almost every door.
I saw the Reaper wink at me.
Wait, what just happened?
You want to try helping out at all? Or are you still... Hey, you okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
Now here's the part where we
What is
go
there
a
to talk
little
about?
bit more.
I don't just want to leave you here.
Why not? I don't matter in the slightest. I'm nothing. My life, my memories, my friends. It's all fake.
This may seem weird, but I think I know the feeling. Well, maybe not the exact.
Probably try to remember the
feeling,
brother's
but
color as well. I'm not really
feeling
that
like
good
you're
at
nothing
it.
is kind of normal. I mean,
But
people even
the
feel like
brother
that in the
wasn't
world
destroyed
I
though. What
came
was
from.
destroyed is the original Gummy Goo.
But
Not too sure about the
you still
second
care
one
about your
though.
buddies up there, don't you? I'm sure they still care about you.
What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave? We're just obstacles. Created to be defeated and forgotten.
Well, you don't have to be. The circus, the place I'm from, well, I'm originally from somewhere else. But if it has to be my home, maybe it can be yours too. The people there are interesting, at the very least. Maybe you could be somebody real
Now
there.
something we do have to remember is Pomni doesn't like physical touch. So
Why
that
are you trying to cheer me
hugging
up?
to kind of
How does this
self-assure
benefit you at
herself
all?
when talking instead of going there to
Guess
Gummy
I just
Goo
don't want you to
and,
feel
you
like
know,
you're nothing.
patting him, comforting him.
I
Instead,
don't
she
want
goes,
anybody
hugs
to feel like
herself.
that.
You know,
But I'm not even
that's
a real
something we have
person.
to remember.
Would I even belong?
I'm sure you wouldn't belong any
Like,
less than
who
me.
is the one that she trusts the
And
most? And I know we
I could
already
use a
know
friend.
that by now. Some of you may, some of you may
friend.
not, but
You're a strange little
you'll see.
character. Suppose I could give it a try.
But you kind of see how she didn't even,
All I ask is that we don't tell the lads about
you
this.
know,
They're a couple of bright-eyed yobbos. And I don't want to
gave
drag
him a
them down.
pat or something to
Yeah,
comfort
that makes
him.
sense. What's your name, by the way?
Gummy Goo.
Wow, that's just about as dumb as my name.
What do you have in mind in terms of getting us out of here?
I don't know. Maybe some kind of glitch with the truck's collisions?
I honestly don't even know how on earth that works.
All right. I'm just
She says some kind of
throwing
glitch
stuff at
with the
wall here.
truck's collisions. Like,
This doesn't work. We can try
what
something
on
else.
earth does that
Maybe that's better,
even
yeah.
mean?
I'm really not.
Two trucks crashing
See
into
how it
each other
goes.
is going to basically be like an explosion or anything.
I just
And that goes
realized
back to my
this might be
one
a
little
little
theory
violent.
about how they do not know that they can create stuff on their own. So if Pomni created that exit, let's just say that, all right? If she created that exit, she is right now creating a way to escape. Because how is this all logical? Isn't this King's world? Kind of see what I'm seeing here now? Isn't this King's world? How is all of this happening at the moment?
Gotta say, this is a lot more anticlimactic than I was hoping it'd be.
What were you hoping for?
You know, like one big final battle, bloodshed, death, chaos, whatever.
Are you sure they disappeared? It wasn't that they fell off or something?
I can't say for sure, but yes, definitely.
It's not like the boss to vanish with a clown. Very unusual.
Well, that's concerning.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we could always ask Caine to find her.
I'm more worried she's having another horrible experience.
He has the bucket in his
She
head,
still
so he's
seems
thinking
really
clearer.
upset about what happened yesterday. I don't think she really likes me that much.
It's a lot for anybody to go through. Don't take it too personally. I remember how long it took for you to adjust.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the second
surprised to
time
remember
I'm
that.
realizing that
Remember
he's
what?
comforting her. You see now? How is that
You guys have a
possible?
second truck that flies?
They just like literally
right.
flew
No, we don't.
off.
No.
Down I go.
Couldn't keep it in, could
What's all this stuff?
Pomni! Are you okay? Well, what happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I made a new friend.
Boss, where have you been? We got fudged.
You don't want to know. Good to see you, lads.
Why are there two bad guy trucks?
This one's full of syrup too.
You see what I'm
yeah.
talking
Suppose
about
it is.
here with Kinger?
You don't suppose
Like,
my mates
is he
here could,
really
take this
playing
one
a
back to the
game with
village, could they?
us?
I guess.
You know what I
Since
mean?
there's two of them, there'd be no real harm.
He just knows exactly
So
what to do.
unbelievably disappointed.
Well,
He
maybe
knows
there'll be
exactly
blood, death,
what
and
to
violence in the
do
next
to ease
adventure.
up the situation, you know?
Uh-oh, yeah. This is Gummy
I didn't know the
He's
brothers in the
gonna
back are playing
come back
patty
to
cake.
the
That's
circus
cute.
with us.
Oh, is that allowed?
His reality was kind of completely shattered.
That is so cute.
Like it was the
I
least
didn't
could
realize
offer
that.
him, opposed to just leaving him behind.
Hey, that's good of you, Pomni.
Let's take this dumb truck to the dumb kingdom, I guess.
Thanks to you brave knights, our kingdom will once again thrive. I'm sure it was no easy task.
You have no idea.
Farewell, brave knights. Have fun executing that bandit fella.
Yes, that
I love
is
it how
what we're
violence is totally normal, even though it's supposed to be censored.
Oh, hey, maybe
Like
I didn't
according
leave
to
the gate
Caine,
unlocked for
instead it's
nothing
just like,
after
have
all.
fun,
I thought he was dead. You
executing
still did that?
him.
Okay, wait. You did what now?
Well, love to help you again sometime. Bye!
And the fact that he's eating the
Welcome
townsfolk
back,
as
my
well.
little hard-shelled hamburgers.
So this is the circus, huh? I could get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I know you guys
Oh, I
love your
never get
NPCs,
tired of
but if I
that.
start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what could happen?
See this part here? He loses track of who's a human and who's an NPC. So can you tell me that that one figurine that has a door is not an NPC that he accidentally let in? Who let him in? Who can say who let him in? You know? He got to let himself in, probably one of the adventurers or something.
You know, he might be back in a future adventure. I know Caine sometimes likes to reuse NPCs.
And the fact that he reuses NPC is that he also reuses their memory as well.
Hey, you at least want to join us for Kaufmo's funeral? We like to have a little funeral service to remember the people who abstract.
I think I just broke my pen.
This one just got pushed around a bit with your arrival and everything.
I was thinking too much and I broke my thinking pad. Oh my god, this is what I got. I wanted to see Jax's face when the mention of Cosmo was brought up. I wanted to see.
We like to have a little funeral service to remember the people who abstract.
You see right there, right there. It's like he's getting tired or annoyed, or he's like, not this again.
We like to have a little
and then he puts on the act
to remember the people
right
who
here.
abstract.
Yeah, right there. You saw that worried face right there? He was a little bit worried and sad right there for just that split moment, and then he went back to his original character being the Jack. So we can all tell that he does feel you know, sad about Cosmo.
I always think I'm prepared for these things.
But he puts on an act. He puts up an act.
I'm already breaking.
You know something? Also, it's just a fact of how many times have they done this? We all know Kinger has been here the longest. How many times has Kinger been at this situation? This is what we see upon me. Whose hand is that anyway? Hold on. Okay, so we see Zubul, Ragatha, and I'm not sure who this one is. I think that's Gangle, Zubul, and Ragatha, but I don't see Kinger. I don't see Kinger's hand, and of course we don't see Jack's hand because she's really not thinking much of him at this moment. You see what I mean? And of course we know Jack's left because he really can't, you know, he can't do this again. It's just too much for him. We see that later on in the episodes though, but yeah, that was like a lot of thinking and stuff that was going on in episode 2 that we missed. Little tiny moments. I didn't realize the brothers were dancing in the background. That is so adorable. I always wanted one of those plushies, but I always keep forgetting to get it. I always keep forgetting to get those cute, adorable plushes. I probably will want one of Gummy Goo though. But yeah, now that I watched this one, it's just, I can actually see more of what I didn't see on the previous episodes, like in episode 6. It all comes together when you rewatch it again. That's why I always say, just go, enjoy the first part of the show and rewatch it again if you want to come up with your own theories. I keep saying conclusions, but I always get mixed up with this one. I'm not talking from a script or anything. I'm literally just looking at this and just kind of having my brain go all over the place, thinking of everything, because that's something I like to do. Even in my own gameplays, during my own gameplays of anything puzzle-like or anything, you know, thinking-like, I like to always think outside the box. I always like to think what to do. Always like to think steps ahead and everything. And this is just very good practice for me, and I really enjoy stuff like that. So if you enjoy doing these little tiny theories and, you know, observing the stuff that you miss, observation, don't forget to comment your own theories, observation, or whatever guesses you'll have for the last couple of episodes. Don't forget to sub, like, and go right ahead and jump in the comments section. You are more than welcome to. I will catch you on the next one.